Hey guys, my name is Lovina. Welcome to CGM News. Tonight we're going to be talking about E3 2015. So this part of E3 I've been really excited for the whole time, Square Enix. I've been waiting for their announced Kingdom Hearts 3. I've been sitting here waiting for almost 10 years for that game to be released. I even bought a PlayStation 3 specifically for it. They kicked off the conference with showing a little clip of, it looked like an iPhone game at first. It was very like side-scrolly, so I got a little bit freaked out. I'm like, is this what the Kingdom Hearts 3 game is? But then they later announced, like, no, this is just an iPhone game. It's called Unchained, and it's basically an opening introduction to the Kingdom Hearts 3 game. They teased us a little bit. They finally released the trailer, and I'm glad to say that they are sticking with the original concept of like the whole Keyblades war. If you guys remember back in like 2008, 2009, when they released a little teaser of like these two warriors walking through a field of Keyblades, and they grab it, and you're like, oh my god, what's going on? So they're gonna go and tell you like an origin story of it.
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War?
Yeah, the Master's favorite story.
So, you know the Lost Masters. They're the ones who started the Keyblade War.
Never heard of them.
You can drop the facade.
So yeah, I'm really stoked. They told us they're gonna keep us updated throughout the year, so let's hope they do. Otherwise, I don't want to be in my dirty 30s, you know, playing this game. You know, I don't want this to end up like Duke Nukem, where it's like 15, 12 years that the game comes out and then it's not really that great. Another funny thing to note, when the trailer did show, it was funny after, like, not a lot of people like clapped or were enthusiastic. I guess they're just kind of like, yeah, is this really happening? I don't know. Anyways, another game that I was super stoked for was Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm a huge fan of the Lara Croft series. I grew up playing them. This game looks really freaking dope. They added more realism to her character. They even included like her battle scars from the previous games. It seems to be like insanely detailed. Like if Laura's walking through a snowy environment, her clothing gets snow on it, like there's creases, and like, yeah, it just looks really sweet. To pair up with that, they're also releasing a Lara Croft game for the iPhone called Lara Croft Go, and it looks like little puzzles that you play in the game when she's in a pyramid or something, and she has to like put shapes against the wall or whatever. So yeah, I'm kind of interested in hearing more about that game, but I feel like it's gonna be like one of those traps where you download the game, and they're like, hey, if you want to play extra levels, pay an additional $3.99 if you want an extra gem. I don't want that to happen, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do, but I will wait and see before I pass any judgment. Next on the list is Hitman. I'm a huge fan of the Hitman series as well, so what I've seen, I guess there's a new Hitman online game where everyone in the community gets one target to tap out, and you have 48 hours to do it. I'm nervous for that concept to see how it goes, because I feel like some people might get butthurt that they're gonna miss out on an opportunity. There might be some it's gonna be like a pissing contest basically. This also sounds very similar to, I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, the Matrix Online series, where the game ended after Morpheus was killed. Like this server shut down. So I'm wondering if it's something, if they like adopted that idea from that. But anyways, it sounds cool. I'd like to hear more about it. So next on my list is this Final Fantasy Portal app that they announced that's going to be released in summer 2016. They didn't really say what it was like really, but I'm still stoked. It's the Final Fantasy series. I'm a huge fan of it, so I'll keep an eye out for that. And lastly, what I thought was interesting, Square Enix announced a new small company they've created called Tokyo RPG, and they're currently developing a new game called Project Setsuna. I'm really not sure what it's about. They just released a couple concept art pieces. It looks very similar to the games that Square Enix does release, like Kingdom Hearts and all that, just the environments. I'm interested in seeing what they have in store for that. They said it's a completely new game they're creating, and yeah, let's see what happens. So we will keep you guys posted. My name is Lovina. Thanks again for checking us out. If you guys want to know some more information on E3 this year, look us up online on cgmagonline.com and you'll get all of the information. Thanks again, guys.